Hey, welcome back to the Glycogen Cycling channel. Have another KOM attempt video for you guys today. So this is another KOM from when I was back in Illinois a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. So before we get into it, here's the top 9. You'll notice that first spot's missing. We'll go over that in a second. But the time to beat is 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Set by Dan, who's just an overall beast. He has a lot of KOMs around in this area, and me and him go back and forth fighting for him, at least when I was living in town. So I was back in town, and my buddy John called me up, and he's like, hey, let's go for a ride, and let's take a bunch of KOMs from Dan. And I'm like, I'm in. So we went out today, and we didn't target Dan. Of course not. Why would we do that? No, definitely not. But we ended up taking 5 or 6 KOMs, and you're gonna see me wave John through right now. And he's a strong guy. He doesn't give himself enough credit, to be honest, because I had to do 850 watts to get on his wheel. So he was straight hammering today. Really strong guy. He's a triathlete, so he can hold big power for a long time. But this segment is just a straight shot down this road, and it's like 2 miles long, like 1.95 miles. So it really, it's sneakily hard towards the end. So this first part is like flat and then a slight downhill, and then it just kind of opens up. The tree line kind of ends, and today we just had a straight headwind, basically. So after this downhill section, I was hurting really bad. I'm pretty sure John was too, but he's more secret about it. So I had a really good draft here, doing 150 watts basically. So that helped. And then it's really just try to hold your speed as high as you can on this uphill until the end here, because we're about 75% of the way there. And the speed of Dan's KOM he got was 28.7 miles per hour average, and this KOM has held up since 2013, so it's not like it hasn't been there for a while. So that was a solid time. I've gone for it multiple times and just could never cross that threshold. But we ended up taking it today by 5 seconds, or 6 seconds actually, and our average speed was 29.4 miles per hour, and I did 439 watts, and that was for 3 minutes and 59 seconds. So that put us at the top of the board. But yeah, this last part here, I was really hurting. I just saw my speed gradually go down from 30 to 29 to 28 to 27 to 26. And at this point, I'm like, okay, we're kind of below the time we need. So John, pull through, help me out here. So luckily we're able to hold it off. But again, this last 500 meters is just awful. But we ended up snagging it by 6 seconds, and it started off a good day of riding, taking a couple KOMs, and that's that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these KOM attempts. I'll be happy to pump them out, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
I think that was a headwind for sure.